Oakland Unite provides hope for those individuals not only touched by the violence, but those who are directly involved in it, who are trying to get out of that.
The guys that work with us, I'm one of them. This is all I used to do, was violent stuff, make it hard for other people. I woke up in the morning looking for trouble. Oakland Unite helped me stay changed. It makes me feel like I have a purpose.
In the past, I was honestly a part of the problem, and I impacted a lot of people, not just in my neighborhood, but to those I've never met. To know that I can make a change, I can make a difference by just building a relationship with them, and instead of pushing the line of, here, break into this car, here, let's go get you this job.
My mom didn't really understand American culture at all, and I was being rebellious. I turned to the street, ended up doing the wrong thing, drop out of school. And because I had that experience, I kind of understand like how to communicate, work with the parents and the youth at the same time.
We have a monthly case conferencing meeting where information is shared on a regular basis, but then we also take it on ourselves to kind of meet individually and discuss issues.
The various teams, the various providers all have specialties in a sense.
In terms of crisis response, we collectively work with OPD, with street outreach, with Highlands Hospital and our Oakland Unite partners to review every homicide and non-fatal shooting in terms of retaliation.
And then I also go into juvenile hall and I talk with them, make sure that they're doing okay, because a lot of these kids don't have that support in their life.
Oakland Unite has just been so helpful in ways of building collaborations with stakeholders that we may not have met had they not brought us all to the table.
And so I'm really privileged to be able to work in the lives of Oakland youth in partnership with so many great organizations that are committed to being a part of the success and not being a part of the problem.
The youth that Oakland Unite serves are some of the higher level offenders. And so Oakland Unite is extremely important in terms of reducing violence, in terms of keeping young people safe and keeping young people active.
One small event takes place in one small part of town. The domino can create a vicious cycle. What we've been able to do and what we're continuing to do is to disrupt that cycle.
And seeing how critical it is to work with a certain population that are being killed off at a very rapid rate, it's alarming. I don't look at Jabari or anybody else that looks like Jabari or myself as a menace to society or as a lost cause.
There might be a young person between the age of 13 and 35 that we service that needs employment. A lot of times that saves that person's life, keeps them from going back to jail.
85% of the people we work with in our targeted areas in the city of Oakland don't reoffend, don't go back to jail, and actually do something different with their lives.
Contrast helped me with a lot. I mean, like I said, I just got off probation yesterday. Like a lot of people in this generation now, people my age, never grew up with no male role models. He's a great man. I mean, he changed my perspective on a lot of stuff. So what really clicked was when Trell told me, like, yeah, man, I got a job for you. Like a job? Like what? Okay, all right, let's see then. It's
tremendously rewarding to see, because that's one less young man that shouldn't be on his way to the penitentiary and that could be going to college versus, incarceration.
What I want from all my clients, I want them to get old. I want them to be able to raise a family, have children, and live a good life. That's what a real man is about, man.
Just to have a voice, you feel me, and have somebody to respect my opinion, just been a blessing to me.
For those who weren't familiar with this program, know that it's real. I know that it's really changing lives and saving lives. It might not be somebody that you immediately can connect with, but it's definitely impacting somebody else's family.
It's a model for other cities to follow. It's so powerful for me to know from the back of a police car to juvenile hall to a group home, a kid can thrive still. Being able to have those services in place at that moment in time change that one life, and that's what makes the job worth doing.